Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to SkyBlock. So, not that it comes as much of a surprise, but by far the most popular challenge suggested in the last video was, of course, to set out and attempt to find the mainland. And I just happened to notice at the same time that the sounds have been implemented that are supposed to be for the final Minecraft release, so that's kind of cool. I was sort of waiting for that to happen for a really long time, so it's nice to not hear the same exact sound for every single different sound-emitting object over and over. Pretty cool. And Endermen are absolutely terrifying, so there's that too. And we'll try not to run into too many of those guys. We'll do our best to avoid them now that we did complete the 10 Ender Pearl challenge, so not so much of a reason anymore to make a point in having any encounters with them. So, since we've already sort of got a little head start out in this direction, not that it makes too much of a difference, let's do this. We are gonna just have to place blocks for days, literally, and at some point, hopefully we will run into some sort of giant wall of sheer MC edited awesomeness, and from there we will have a fully connected bridge from SkyBlock to mainland, and it will be awesome. And eventually we will have to put some minecart tracks on this thing. In fact, that might be worth doing just to get out of the way now. Place a block, place a track. Why not? Unfortunately, we don't have any iron right now, so we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned too many items way, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we will have our own little working train depot station from SkyBlock to mainland, because as much as the mainland is cool and all, I'm not going to leave you. You are my home, just my home, not my home away from home. The mainland will be my home away from home. SkyBlock, you will forever remain my baby. We had some good times, and we will continue to have some good times. We'll just be expanding our territory and manifest destiny and clear out the indigenous population, because that's what manifest destiny includes. That's how it's going to go. So, sheeps, cows, I hope you've enjoyed your home on the range, because it's about to become mine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's just how it's going to go. But for the time being, this is going to take a while. So I am going to go ahead and do a big cut until we actually make it to the mainland, which could be a while, needless to say. So I'll see you over there. So I've been building. I haven't actually been at it all that long now, but I needed to come back and get some food. Totally blanked on the fact that mobs sort of spawn at night. You know, there's that whole thing. And I didn't actually place down any of my torches along the way. So this could be kind of interesting. What do you think? What's going on, skeleton? How are you? I say that this could be sort of a sketchy little endeavor we've got going. Okay. You're out of there. I see another. Why does it always have to be skeletons? It's like the ones that have the highest chance of being able to knock you off and own you, those are obviously the ones that are going to spawn. It's just, that's how it has to be. And there's totally a new bow sound too. That's kind of cool. Okay. When I said I haven't actually been at it all that long, like it's still pretty long at this point. It didn't take too long to make. So just have to keep putting torches down, and there's a creeper. That is just one thing I don't want to deal with. You guys can totally walk off. Like, I would not mind if you walked off the edge. It would be totally cool. And I'm sure there's still dark spots in between these torches that would totally allow them to spawn still. Hey, there we go. And off the edge. There you go. I've just improved your life by ending it. Makes sense. Makes a ton of sense. There's not going to be enough torches. I'm going to need to grab some more. It's just going to be sort of interesting trying to balance too many items with the survival aspect. I don't know. It's going to be a new thing for me. So we'll see how things go. I'm not entirely sure what way is best to balance everything, but we shall see. We shall see. When it comes to rain, however, yeah, not a huge fan of it, and I will say goodbye. No rain. No rain, no thank you. Okay. And get out of here. It is mighty convenient, though, only having it be a two-shot. It's very nice. May have to run back and make some more torches. In fact, I'm fairly certain we will. And get out of here. Get out of here. And wow, there's a little party going on over there. Okay, cool. I don't know quite how close we're getting to our end points where I turned back to get food. But there we go. You know, I guess to be quite honest, these guys aren't causing too much trouble. So I could just take a pass on the whole torch thing, focus on that later on. And for now, since they won't spawn within 24 blocks of me anyway, I can probably just keep building. So, yeah. Why not? How many arrows do we have? We have plenty. We have plenty, and I can always go back and get more. So we're fine. Just one long, straight shot. Can't get flanked, I don't think. And the day is about to begin anyway, so not a problem. Not a problem. Must be getting close now. I'll start sprinting instead. Don't you dare shoot me. Don't you dare. Oh boy. That's the only risk there is in getting knocked off the edge, is a skeleton being like, yo, I have a bow too. So I'm just going to go ahead and shoot you with it. Here we are. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and start placing down our tracks again. And continue on with Manifest Destiny. Right on. I think we're good to go. And hopefully soon we shall run into the mainland. We shall see. We shall see. Keep checking behind me every once in a while. Still a vast expanse of oblivion. Oh well. At some point he couldn't have cleared out the world for... You know what would be really cool? If you could input a seed that says like flat or oblivion or something like that. And what would happen is that you get a world that's either totally flat, or you could do like flats and then you could add a flag to it, like flat dirt or flat cobblestone or flat gold or diamonds, and you would just get a completely flat world of whatever block you had selected. That'd be kind of cool, don't you think? Like all these different options you could input as seeds in order to get a certain world. That'd be really cool, I think, actually. Or you could just do Oblivion and you get this forever. That'd be awesome, actually. That'd be really cool. Anyway. Oh my god, it's land! Yes! Oh, this is so cool. Is that a ravine? I think there's a ravine too. Yeah, there is. Oh, we can totally head in there before we even bother to check out on top. why check out the top when we can go straight into the underground area and, like, explore and do awesome stuff and have excitement right off the bat? Yeah, we can just have it branch off in a couple different directions, I guess. And, you know, rather than spawning any booster tracks, just so that we can minimize the minecart tracks non-legitimacy, again, we'll have to figure out a way to balance everything with too many items and just harvesting resources. But we could actually go ahead and snag a pig. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of this, but I don't actually know if this still works. But it did work in the past, last time I tried it, which was a long time ago. If you get a pig into a minecart and you saddle the pig and you ride the pig, the cart will not stop. It is an infinite booster having a pig in a cart. So I don't know if that still works, but I hope it does, because that was a really funny trick to be able to do. But we're getting close. Getting very close. It actually wasn't nearly as far as I thought it would be. You can probably tell by the fact that it wasn't actually that long of a walk anyway, getting over here. So, yep. I don't know if this is already generated before we got here, or if he just simply went into MC Edit. The creator of SkyBlock simply went into MC Edit without having moved from his spawn and just deleted everything and didn't have any more chunks generate. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. No way to know these things. All speculation. Oh, how close we're getting. We're almost there. Land ho. We can do this. We can do this. And this, my lovely friends, is touchdown. Boom. That is one small step for Minecraftian kind and one giant step for... No, I totally just got it wrong. That's embarrassing. That is one small step for Usher and one giant step for SkyBlockian kind. Yes. That was so embarrassing. How did I just butcher the... God, how did I butcher that quote? Oh man, how about that? How about that? Let's actually get a... We can get a start going here so that we have a little bit of acceleration for when we decide to return, but we're in a bit of a desert here. Now, I should mention that when Minecraft actually is released officially, I'm probably going to go ahead and schematic this into the new version so that we get to take advantage of all the new terrain generation and all that good stuff with, yeah, the ends and whatnot. But for now, I mean, we did it. We have escaped and found land. Yeah, kind of cool. So now we just don't want to lose this. So we need to make a compass. And that is going to be like priority number 1. So, yep.